Let's make sure you can hear me. What is going on, party people? I think we are in business. Let me make sure I can hear myself. And if y'all can't hear me, definitely let me know because you know I will shut it down. And I think we are in business. What is going on, beauties and gents? I'm super excited because the last 2 weeks, if y'all were on the call or you looked at the live, y'all know your girl was having technical difficulties. And look, I don't like to hold people on. I don't like people to hold me long. So I try to treat people how I like to be treated. And look, if I need to shut it down and figure it out, you already know I will shut it down and figure it out. But happy and grateful and thankful holiday. I'm Carla, aka Simply C Silver. And thank you so much for joining me and coming back, even though the last 2 weeks I had technical difficulties. So, welcome to our bi weekly accountability call where we share our health journey, encourage each other, and challenge ourselves to be our best selves and hold each other accountable. I trust that you are having an absolutely amazing holiday thus far and that you're not going overboard. You're sticking to the plan, but also enjoying yourself, enjoying the family, reaping the benefits of having family and just enjoying the festivities. Okay. And I'm excited to see that so many of you want to spend just a few minutes with Carla to hold yourselves accountable, to hold ourselves accountable, because you already know I do it every 2 weeks because I need to be accountable to somebody and to myself. And no matter what, look, I just feel like I need these calls. And look, I do them whether people show up or people don't show up. And that's the thing. And that's what we're actually going to talk about today, being consistent at what you can be consistent with. Because a lot of the times, and I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to save the speech for the speech coming up. So stay tuned, okay? But look, you already know I don't like to keep y'all long. So I'm going to jump right in. If you don't know, now you know this is weight loss journey number 4 for me. And the last time I plan on ever having to lose this weight again. And to me, that means committing to a lifestyle of fasting, balance, posting, and keeping myself accountable to you as well as myself. Okay. So today we're going to get started a little differently. We're going to start with the fit check. Let's see, because I haven't been posting on TikTok and YouTube lately. I've been a little on the busy side, but I realized what I was doing and I decided to at least post weekly just to let y'all know what has been going on with Carla and keep up with my fitness as well as hold myself accountable to you all. So today we're actually going to start with the fit check. Let's get right into it. These are actually from this morning. I weighed in at 177.4. And that's actually with Lady in Red about to come into town. And y'all already know, I feel like Lady in Red is either in town or always about to come into town, which is, due to the fact that I haven't been fasting as much. I've actually been fasting until 12 every day just to not fast, but to, get a little bit of fasting into each and every day. And fasting until 12 has been working out pretty good for me because it's something I've been consistent with, which is what we are going to talk about today. Okay. So I've been also getting in my steps and burning calories at least 4 days a week. But to be honest, like I said, my eating has been decent because I've been focusing on protein, which is one thing my health coach has actually talked to me about focusing on that protein because that's going to help you to not only build muscle but to help me to feel fuller longer. And it's really been helping me, which brings me to the topic and what I've been saying I absolutely wanted to talk to y'all about 2 weeks ago. But look, YouTube was just not working with me last night, well, last week. I don't know what was going on. I actually did a tester with my sister yesterday because I wanted to make sure we were on point today. And thank you, sis, for hopping on with me. Look, it wasn't even nothing wrong with the computer. I don't know what was going on 2 weeks ago, but it just wasn't happening. So I ended up having to shut my live down. But I'm glad we are here today. And that just means like I was meant to have this conversation and somebody was meant to have this conversation, this talk today. So I've harped on this subject of consistency time and time again to myself and more than likely for you as well. Okay. And we know how important consistency is. So let's get in. Oh, I did put my side picture in this time. So this is the side pictures. That's what Carla is looking like right now. And look, we working with it. Okay. I'm actually surprised my weight is at 177.4, but like I said, I've been focusing on that protein. I've been opening up my fasting, my feasting window with fruit. And yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't remember I put that in there, but cool beans. I'm glad y'all get to see it. So let's talk about the 3 powerful principles. And this is actually a subject I spoke with my aunt about on Thanksgiving Day. And you know what? It was just meant for me not to be really eating on Thanksgiving Day. And this is actually the first or second Thanksgiving holiday that I was able to not sit down and have a whole plate of food. I really just fellowshiped with the family and the kids. We have plenty of kids in the family, getting to know them, playing with the babies, putting them to sleep, all the, the good stuff that I don't have to do full time because when me and my son get home, look, he go to bed, he put himself to sleep. But we have so many babies, like you take that time to connect with them and give the parents a break and let them get connected to TC or cousin Colin, just, fellowship, which is one of the beautiful things about the holidays. This holiday, Christmas, actually, I'm going to see my brother and his girlfriend and the kids in PA, and I'm excited about it. Okay. So those 3 principles that we were talking about are grace, consistency, and health, and how they are interconnected in so many ways that transform not just our bodies, but also our lives. And these are principles that you can use in your everyday life. Okay. So let's begin with grace. So to me, grace is the act of showing kindness and forgiveness even to ourselves. And a lot of times I have to admit that I don't show myself a whole lot of grace. And I'm going to stop sharing just so y'all can see my face. And that's one thing I hate about the YouTube live is that when I'm talking about something, I can't make my face bigger for y'all. So let me stop sharing and y'all can actually see my face. Oh, what protein are you taking in? Aunt Shirley, I do the Synthesis chocolate because I'm a chocolate fiend. I do the Synthesis Ultra Max chocolate protein, and it has 22 grams of protein per scoop, and it's really good. And I actually feel like I have a Wendy's Frosty when I have it because I mix it with a little almond milk, some ice, and I do a heaping scoop of the protein. So I get that protein and I feel like I've had a treat. Okay. And something else that I've been having is, I don't know if you've heard of Quest chips, or they look like chips, and also have the Cheez-Its, and they have like 10 grams of protein in the small bag of Cheez-Its made by Quest. And they have like 12 or 14 grams of protein in the chips. And I'll send you a picture too. As a matter of fact, just in case someone else want to see it, I will do a TikTok of it because they're really good. I mean, they don't taste like normal Cheez-Its, but they're good enough for me to eat them when I feel like I want a little snack. And it helps my protein. So that's super exciting, and I eat them. So I ain't about to be eating nothing nasty, but grace. Okay. So like I was saying, I have a hard time giving myself grace. And in the past, I've actually like spoken to myself in not so kind ways. But on the journey of health, especially weight loss, it's tempting to be our own harshest critic, if you will. We sometimes dwell on failures and missed workout or an unplanned indulgence really longer than we should. But the truth is, in this lifestyle, perfection isn't the goal, or at least it shouldn't be, okay? Progress should be the goal. Grace means to me understanding that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to learn, adjust, and grow. So when we approach health and weight loss with grace, we allow ourselves to stumble and get back up without judgment, okay? Which is one thing I absolutely love about just learning myself as I continue on this journey, because you learn what works well with you. And obviously, talking to myself nasty has not been helping because I've had to do it 4 times, okay? So give yourself, and I'm going to continue to give myself grace and just be kinder to myself and allow myself to stumble and get back up without judgment. Okay. The next topic comes along with that principle is actually consistency, which is, like I said, one of the things I've continued to talk about time and time again. But one thing my aunt talked about when we were at Thanksgiving, that grace and consistency go hand in hand. To me, if grace is the heart of this journey, consistency is at like its backbone. Real sustainable health and weight loss doesn't come from just, well, it really doesn't come from extreme diets, because you do them until you get to your goal and then you stop once you get to the goal, or you even stop before you get to the goal because it's like, I can't do this. I can't be consistent with this for a lifestyle. And we all know this health journey is a lifestyle. It's not exertions of short periods of time. It comes from small, steady, repeatable habits that will allow you to make it a lifestyle, like drinking more water, moving our bodies daily. And I will admit that I believe I'm at 177.4 because there's small habits that I am consistent with that I can do. Like, I may not drink they always say half your body in ounces um, of water. And look, I already know consistency and drinking half my body weight in ounces is not going to happen right now. It's not going to happen yet. But I can get 6, what are these? I drink 2 of these a day. These are 32 ounces, and that's 64 ounces of water a day. I can be consistent with that, okay? Moving our bodies every day. If 30 minutes is all you can do a day, then do it a day. If 30 minutes is all you can do 2 to 3 days a week, then guess what? Be consistent with that 2 to 3 days a week. And I really appreciate my aunt for speaking to me about that, because, like I said, a lot of times that little devil on one side say you ain't going to lose that weight. You're not going to get to where you want to be because you're not consistent. But the truth is, I am consistent at some things. So be consistent. You be consistent at what you can be consistent with for now until you are ready to add on something else. So choosing whole foods over processed ones, and to, like, one, I'm on a budget, okay? So eating less processed foods for me consists of a lot of salads, and salads are good. And I have to admit, like, I don't know if you can like really see my skin, but I have, like, let me see. Can you see them? Like, I have like little moles, just little ones, but they seem to be. I know this is like super personal and all up in your personal space, but we keeping it real up on this channel, okay? But I have like little moles, very little ones, and this one isn't a mole. That's a beauty mark. I love that spot. I love all the spots, but the moles are something I've tried to have removed, and the dermatologist, like, she froze them, but they didn't fall off. They just didn't come off. So I've been eating a lot of salads, and I really like I like my sugar, okay? But I figure if I'm going to eat the sugar, then let's have a healthier, unprocessed sugar. So I've been eating a lot of grapes and blueberries. And I really believe like the blueberries have been helping my moles to get fainter. Like, I don't know if it's true, but I feel like it's true, and that's what I'm going to count as true. Okay, so I'm going to continue to eat those blueberries. Okay, so and I like blueberries. That's something I can eat every day. So this week I'm going to minimize some grapes just to get that sugar down a little bit and focus on the blueberries in my salad. So in my salad, I normally have, and if you haven't seen it on TikTok, my salads be good. Okay, lately it's been tuna, lettuce, pumpkin seeds, which have a lot of protein, blueberries, pickles for magnesium and potassium, um, cucumbers, eggs, 2 eggs for protein. And I really feel like eating 2 eggs a day have been helping my hair because I really feel like sometimes when I'm stressed, it this it goes to my edges first. And I feel like it has been helping. My edges haven't been looking as bare, and I feel like it's growing, it's getting better. So continue to be consistent for me at eating 2 eggs. Okay, so I'm going to continue to eat the eggs and eat that salad and those blueberries because I feel like it's working for me. And you know what, to be honest with now that, well, I've thought about it before, but I'm going to share with you that with eating this way, increasing the protein, opening up my morning with fruits and having the salads, like my attitude, my health, I feel better. And it's like in my head, I'm like, well, why don't you just continue this forever? Because you feel good. And it's actually been a little agitating because I'm a 9 o'clock bedtime person, like very regimented. My family will tell you if you call Carla after 9 o'clock, she's not going to answer because she's more than likely asleep. Okay. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been up until like 2 o'clock in the morning because I have energy. I have too much energy. And I can't go to sleep. Like even though I'm laying there and all the lights are off, like I just don't go to sleep. So I end up watching a movie, or the last couple of days I go get me a glass of something that normally puts me out. I tried the melatonin. It don't work for me. Okay. I tried three 5 milligram chewables of melatonin. It ain't working for me. So I had to go get my longtime friend. If you haven't seen my TikTok, I like this wine called Fuki Plum Wine, and it's really sweet, really good. But just a cup, I don't need much, will put me out. Okay, but for the last couple of nights, I had to go get a cup of Fuki Plum Wine, and within an hour, I'm ready to go to sleep. Okay, it don't take much for me. I'm a lightweight. I don't drink like that, but that wine will put me out just about each and every time. I'll send you a picture of that. As a matter of fact, I'll put it on TikTok just in case y'all want to see it too. I even stocked up a couple of weeks ago with me being up at night. But unless like this weekend, I went out with a friend and I ate things that I normally don't eat. So that night I was up because I texted her and I said, it's 12. I think I texted her at 11. I said, see, I'm still up. I told you, like the energy is just not there. But then last night, I was ready to go to sleep because my body was, digesting all the stuff that I haven't been eating lately. And I was ready to go to sleep. And I had to go to church this morning. Like you can't have a good day and then not go spend some time with the good Lord. So I got up. And I told my sister that I was going to get up, so I had to go. So yeah, I put that on the channel too. But once again, consistency comes from small, steady, repeatable habits that you can continue. If it's drinking 2 glasses of water a day, then drink 2 glasses of water a day until you can progress to 3 glasses. And I think a lot of times, and what has not helped me in the past is trying to do everything so fast all at once. And then it gets lost in the sauce and you get tired of doing it. And it's like, okay, I'm tired of this, so I'm just going to do what I want. Okay. So consistency isn't about being perfect every day, it's about showing up more often than not. It's about building momentum one choice at a time. Every day you have to wake up. Every day I have to wake up and be like, today's going to be a good day. No matter what's going on, today is going to be a good day. I'm not going to go to work and let these people tee me off because today is going to be a good day. And I'm in control of my own happiness, of my own attitude, of my own success, of my own consistency. I'm gonna drink this water. I'm gonna finish this last one before I go to bed. I know I'm gonna be up peeing all night, but we about to make it happen because yesterday, like I said, I just been drinking that wine just about every night, so I needed to flush out. And I just want to be consistent with this. I just want to do it. It's like, that's right, small, steady, repeatable habits. Exactly. Thank you so much. Shirley taking notes in the chat for me. So all about that momentum, one choice at a time. Don't think about tomorrow. The good book says tomorrow's going to come with its own worries, and we'll worry about those tomorrow. And if we worry about them tomorrow, then we won't have so much stress today. Look, you can only live for the day. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, okay? But tomorrow, when it comes, we're going to make the choice at that point in time to do something good, to do something right, and to continue on this journey of health and wellness. And then, of course, there's the ultimate goal for me of health and weight loss. But let's redefine what health and weight loss really means. It's not just about shedding pounds. It's about gaining a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. And I admit, it's about feeling confident in your skin. And that's what it is for me. Like, we were in church today. My sister was like, we had the Christmas program. My sister was like, now is she too small for you? One of the girls that was performing. And I was like, no, she's not. She had a really nice shape. To some people, it may be a little small. You've seen my pictures. I've been pretty small before. She was like, no, that's a little small for me. She looks like the wind can blow her over. And I said, yeah, but I used to like when the wind could blow me over. So it's about that's where I felt confident, not where the wind can, it wasn't about the wind blowing me over, but I just felt comfortable when I was smaller. And that was around 135, 130 that I felt confident, and having the energy to like just chase your dreams, go out there and do what God has purposed in your life to do, and improving your physical and mental well-being. So when we see weight loss as a byproduct of grace and consistency, it becomes less daunting and more attainable. Okay. So remember, this journey isn't linear. There will be challenges like the holidays and plateaus and moments of doubt. But when you lean on grace to forgive yourself, consistency to keep moving forward, and your version of a healthier self guides you, there's where you discover that health and weight loss is not just a physical transformation. It's a testament to your strength, your resilience, and ultimately self-love. Okay. So let's embrace grace when those things don't go as planned, or when we feel that we're not as consistent as we should be. Because like my auntie said, the little devil on that left shoulder, he wants you to feel like you ain't doing nothing, so he can keep you right there, timid, shy, and doing what he wants you to do. But we ain't about to do that. We ain't about to let him or nobody else steal our joy, steal our confidence. We just gonna put our heads to consistency, grace, and resilience. Okay. So we're going to make that something we do now, something that we can put in place in every area of our lives. Okay. And that health is going to help us to get where we want to be. Like, it's not just about the number on the scale, which is why I haven't been weighing that much. As long as I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm being consistent at it, then the number is going to come. And even if I never see 127 again, guess what? I'm going to be steady becoming a healthier person that just wants the best for me to fulfill my purpose that I'm here on this earth for, okay? So let's celebrate consistency, no matter how small the effort, and let's focus on becoming the best versions of ourselves, one step, one meal, one day at a time, okay? So we already know what the game plan is. And I absolutely love it. And it's look, no reason in changing it. We talked about health too, okay? Challenging ourselves to be just a little better every day, to be consistent with whatever it is you're consistent with at the moment. You stick with that until you're ready to move on to something else, okay? And of course, if you have an incentive outfit, which would be great for you to have an incentive outfit, we're going to continue to keep it in mind. Here is mine. You've already seen it. And look, it's coming soon. I'm not about to give up, okay? So here's your chance to be accountable. This is your chance to hold yourself accountable and tell us how you're doing, to share things that you're doing well at being consistent with. And it will be great. Like, I'm sure you're being consistent at something. You may not think about it all the time that you're consistent with that, but it's something in your life that you're being consistent with. And you have to remember that. Like, you're not doing good at nothing. You're doing good at something, even if it's just getting on the accountability calls. You could start there. Because look, I have them every 2 weeks. Even if YouTube trying to act up on me now, the next one every 2 to 3 weeks. The next one will be 3 weeks because I'll be out of town, but normally it's every 2 weeks. So the next accountability call is, I want to say January 5th. Next slide will show us. January 5th. So if you would like to share something that you have been consistent with, I would absolutely love to hear it, okay? This is also your chance to ask questions if you have any, to interact with Carla, because I absolutely love to hear what y'all got to say too. This has been good. You already know I like to keep y'all long, so going once, going twice, gone, and more gone. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely really appreciate it. We got something in the chat. Oh, okay. I like berries too. Oh, it helps with blood pressure. That's good. Well, we definitely want to keep my blood pressure on the healthy side. So I'll continue to eat the blueberries. I like the jumbo ones from Target and Sam's Club if I was patronizing Sam's Club at the moment, but I'm not. Health, wellness, and weight loss have been very inconsistent. Okay, we'll try to do something within these next 3 weeks. You got it, girls of purpose. Auntie, you got it. I believe in you. And we can do it together. And you be close. You girls of purpose, you're good with getting your workouts in, especially early, because I be seeing your rings closed for working out. Stale has closed her move ring, and I'd be like, okay. Then that make me go and get on the treadmill so I can get my 30 minutes closed. Awesome sauce. Well, thank you all for joining me. I really absolutely appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and hold yourself accountable. Remember your goals throughout the holiday, and don't overdo it. Work on enjoying the fellowship with the family, with your friends. Our next accountability call is Sunday, January 5th at 7 p.m. Put it on your calendar because I'd absolutely love to see you there. And I will see you on the next one. Happy health journey. Remember, grace, consistency, and health. Bye-bye.